Hello viewers, tutorial 14 question 4. Find the turning points of the function y equals e to the power of 2x minus 2x and state their nature. So we need to differentiate the function and we need to set that derivative equal to 0. So let's differentiate. So that will give us y dash. Differentiate e to the 2x. Becomes e stays the same, but we multiply by the derivative of the power, which is the 2x, minus differentiate 2x. So if we differentiate 2x, we get 2, and that should be equal to 0. So we need to solve this equation, which is 2e to the 2x minus 2 equals 0. And if we move the 2 to the other side, we get 2e to the 2x equals 2, and dividing that through by 2 gives us e to the 2x equals 1. So we need to know what x is. So there are two options here. We could either take logs of both sides, or we could use what we already know, which is e to the power of 0 equals 1. Comparing these two equations with each other, we can conclude that 2x must be 0. So therefore 2x equals 0, and therefore x equals 0 is the only solution to this equation, and is therefore the only turning point this function has is at x equals 0. Okay, now we need to work out its y coordinate and whether it's a maximum or a minimum. So y coordinate first. So substitute 0 into the original, we get e to the 2 times 0 minus 2 times 0. So 2 times 0 is 0. So we have e to the 0, which is 1, minus 2 times 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay, now we need to work out whether it's a maximum or whether it's a minimum. So we need to work out our second derivative. Remember that the first derivative was 2e to the 2x minus 2. We'll need the second derivative, so we'll need to differentiate this derivative. We get 2 times the exponential, and then we need to again multiply by the derivative of the power. Minus 2 is going to differentiate to 0, so we get 4e to the 2 times x is the derivative of 2e to the 2x. Okay, so now we can substitute 0, which was our value of x, into the second derivative. We get 4e to the 2 times 0, which is e to the 0, so that will give you 4 times 1 is 4, which is a positive value. So positive value from the second derivative tells us it's a minimum at x was 0, and y, we found y to be 1. Okay, thanks for watching. Over and out.